Hi guys, the 14th Prime here, back with another video review, and today we're looking at the Transformers Shattered Glass Wreck-Gar. So here he is in his motorcycle mode, and if you have noticed, I am using a new camera. I have recently upgraded from my iPhone 4 to an iPhone 6s. So let's see how well this goes. So here he is in his bike mode, and another Shattered Glass figure, yay! Before we look at him, of course, you can't get a Botcon figure without this. It's like breaking a law or something. And there he is, an awesome picture of him, Junkion leader. On the back, no instructions. And then text packs, which really these make no sense because it's like apparently 10, 6, and 9 and 8 equal the exact same thing. Like this just never makes sense to me. Like there's clearly dashes that show that it's supposed to be like 1, 2, 3, etc. But like they just don't follow them. They're like, we're too good for dashes. But here's his long bio, which I will now read. His motto is, "Oh, we have such sights to show you." A hastily assembled massive scrap metal and spare parts, Wreck-Gar was experiment. Wreck-Gar was experiment. Look at that amazing grammar right there. One in which his creators provided him the ability to clone himself at will, using the bodies of fallen robots as raw material. What they did not count on was his ability to take his power and use it on living machines, taking a sadistic pleasure in giving the gift of his own image to other robots. He gained a following of Cybertronians who had lost hope and were seeking to escape from the misery of Autobot/Decepticon conflict. In time, after both Autobots and Decepticons fell victim to Wreck-Gar's hive, the factions had no choice but to work together to destroy... I just lost my place. Lost my place. There he is. To destroy his Junkions and imprison him on Paradron. I can never pronounce that word. When Ultra Magnus began his campaign, he freed Wreck-Gar from his cell and offered a place in his personal army, which he accepted. Aside from his own Energon Axe weapon and Cerebral Inhibitor Blaster, Wreck-Gar has full control over any Junkion warrior he creates. His overconfidence is his greatest weakness. Now, there is no gun that comes with him, because his Fire Blast is like a 6, but he has no gun. It makes no sense. So, yeah. I'll speak to Wreck-Gar, and we're done with you. So now we can get into the toy, and right off the bat, size comparison. If you guys think that, oh no, it's another oversized motorcycle, it's terrible, and if you thought Chromio was bad and ones like that, just look at this, man. Just look at this. Just look. And even, here's an Alternator's car. Here's Meister, aka Jazz. See how well that turned out. But here he is, has a little kickstand. He does roll. You can go if you really want him to. He's a pretty cool bike. Really do like it. It's just the transformation on this guy is really freaking hard and complex. Like, this is probably the hardest figure I've transformed that's non-third party in a while. And like this part right here, I can never get to tab in, so I just kind of like leave it untabbed. So anyway, what you want to do is for transformation. Start off. You want to flip the kickstand up, obviously. Then this part over here is his weapon. You gotta unclip it. See this thing. Alright, now for the fun part. Flip up the wheel. Untab these from each other. Flip this down. Flip this leg around. Take this leg, flip it up. Probably want to rotate that forward. Get the foot situated and fold it out. Second verse, same as, well, not really, let me rephrase that. It's not the same. Every part of the transformation on this is different. This leg, so you want to take this, push it up, and as you do, it kind of automorphs and the handlebars and stuff go around. These are made of rubber, by the way. And then you want to rotate the foot around and tab these two together, and you got the legs done. Oh no, so he has a rub sign. That works. Okay, move on. Rotates around the waist. You want to come back here to the arms and split them, rotate them around. Flip up the kickstand to kind of get out of the way. Still gotta do this arm first. You want to flip this around, flip that down, rotates the hand, and then tab it in. Over here, somewhat similar. You want to take this, rotate it down, rotate the hand, tab it in, but then you want to take this wheel, untab it from there, rotate it to the side of his arm, and now he has the shield. Then for the head reveal, boop. We'll judge my fail of a head reveal. Getting him to stand. Here's Wreck-Gar in his robot mode. And this does look pretty neat. I do quite like it. It's cool, it's nice. I think it's very, very, very nice. I never actually had this mold. This is my first version of the mold. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. If you had... This guy originally came in a 3-pack, okay? Just follow me along here. And he came with 2 other Junkions. And you know, you can, like, basically in this mold, you can take the waist from these 2 right there, tab them in there, and they can, like, right each other. I don't have any other Junkions, so I couldn't really show that off. Probably why I forgot about it. Before we show off the weapon, get a close-up of the head. Very nice, very nice. Rotation, the head can do a full 360. It's kind of difficult. Arms do a 360, move there. Elbow, wrists. It has a waist. Woo! Legs move forward, legs move back. This knee bend over here is weird because it does that, and then it can do that if you really desire. And it can move in and out. And then the foot is on a ball joint. Over here, legs move forward, legs move back, in and out. This one actually bends at the knee properly. And then foot pivoting, and you can open and close the foot if you really choose. So yeah, this is a very, very strange but cool figure. I'm going to give him his weapon. Just gotta flip this up. Flip those out. Rotate that around and tab it in. You could also like store it how you would in vehicle mode right there, but then put it in his arm. And now he's got a weapon of destruction. So for a few well, not really size comparisons, just comparisons in general. Here he is with Generations Wheeljack, because I don't know why I felt like putting them in the... I don't know why I felt like comparing him. This guy did. I think they're actually in the same wave, the Wheelish Wreck-Gar. I mean, no, this is Generations. I don't know. I can't really remember. And here is my other Shatterglass figure, Treadshot, which they look nice together. Actually, as the recording of this review, I'm actually getting another Shatterglass figure in soon. So, I'm not saying who it is, but I'll be reviewing him sometime next week. So that's your only hands, it's a dude. Yeah, that totally helps, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So overall, should you buy him? Yes. Yes, you should. Should you love him? Yes. Yes, you should. Should you realize how complex he is and be very gentle with him? Yes. Yes, you should. But, yeah, this actually is also a fragile figure. For example, these little guns right there. Got these rubber bits right there. And not to mention how complex the transformation is. Probably break something doing that. Like, trying to see in the motorcycle mode is like, whew. I had to do that before I recorded this review. Wasn't very fun. So if you're gonna keep this guy, I wouldn't really recommend playing with him a little bit too much. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's about all I have to say. So, be sure to check out my channel for more video reviews, and please don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out the rejects, link in the description below. And this is the 14th Prime, signing out.